Today, a good one in store here between the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And a nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. First out of the game for James Cook. We're cobbled together a yard there. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. And Allen will hold on to this. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing, bro? And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Allen will hold on to this. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So now here's 3rd and 5. Allen to throw. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down. Intercepted in the end zone. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Hurts now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
No touchdown. No touchdown. No touchdown.
Throw here, third down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Just kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just to not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, they've got to pick their QB up somehow, some way.
On fourth down, Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That'll be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hurts yet again. It's a screen to Barkley. He dodged the tackle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. And again, here's Hurts. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception. All right, goes to the line now. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Again, it's Cook. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Allen on third down. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he won't get close to the line to gain. They swallow this one up. A pretty emphatic turnover on downs here.
Whether they were keyed on him expecting that run, or in case of a throw, it worked either way for the defense. When the QB broke for the line, they broke with him, and they drug him down short of the sticks.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Great. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And he's going to bring this back for the pick six and a Buffalo touchdown. Well, a somewhat surprising way for us to begin the scoring here, Brock. And what it tells me is we could be in for a pretty wild type of game.
Yeah, I think you like wild, I like wild. Points can come in any variety in football, but you're right. When they start in this kind of fashion with the takeaway for 6, more often than not, stranger things occur.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
No touch.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Great. No touch.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Hits a seam at the 40. Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get their first point of this game just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. They pull out the reverse. Things going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good, bottom left. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. Here's a reverse. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defense linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Setting up the running back screen. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hurts on 1st down. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Great. Hey, 73, 180, 180. 73.
Back to throw it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles jump in front now by 5. all set for the kickoff. Cotterington now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Throwing here, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You could see that screen develop as the lineman pull right out in front. Sets up a nice game. Love to see a running back utilize the big man in front of him.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
This is Cook. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Bills trailing by 5. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And up to Cook here out of his own read. Across midfield at the 45. At the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills have taken the lead late. It's a James Cook touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything.
And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
I should probably sign ahead, boy, because I got
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And now they face 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Great. Set. Trimming. No touch.
Setting up to pass. Goddard brings it in on the slant. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Great. Set. No touch.
He'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10. Here he is to throw. He finds Brown right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
No touch that. All right, what up? 73. 73.
Hurts throwing again. The throw right side, caught by Goddard. It looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
No touch that. No touch.
Now to throw. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Bills 17.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Escapes out to the left. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
First down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Bills.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Flush down out to his left. And they win it! They win it! It's a touchdown! No time left!
Touchdown, Bills.
In position for one last shot at it, Brock, and they come through in a moment that required absolute perfection. They were indeed perfect, and it wins them this game.
Yeah, my eyes certainly on that offense in the celebration.